Hey folks, welcome to another installment of Full of Shit, where I talk about something that I either once believed and now consider false, currently believe but have reason to doubt, or an error that I made and I now see the error in my ways.
Full of shit. This is the segment where I share shitty thoughts with shitty production value and then for some other reason, Full of Shit is a good title. Full of shit.
I don't really feel like talking to y'all about religion, because I think religion is a much talked about topic for very little reason. But I don't have anything else to talk about, so I am going to talk about something religion related. I was raised atheist, but there are two types of atheists. I still identify as atheist, but as a different type. The first type of atheist is what I was raised as, which is someone who believes that there is no God. And I remember when I was a kid, I was talking to my dad, and I said, if the earth is just like a big rock suspended in space, what makes dragons and fairies and gods impossible? Then I kind of went through a spiritual phase when I was in high school, and then started thinking more about it, maybe also doing some reading, and I became the second type of atheist, which is someone who does not believe that God exists. If you're not familiar with the distance, I'll repeat the two types again. The first type believes that there is no God. The second type does not believe that there is a God. I've also heard people refer to this as the belief in absence or the absence of belief. And those are two wildly different things. You can consider the first type of atheist religious. They hold a belief that there is no God, just like other people hold beliefs that there is a God. That's quite silly. I don't want to be religious. I don't want to really hold beliefs. I just want to respond to evidence. And I want to have some confidence that whatever the evidence indicates is real. There's no evidence to indicate that there's no God. But of course, there is no evidence to indicate there is a God. Therefore, I do not hold the belief that there is a God. But I could never go as far as to hold the belief that there is no God. I am absent of the belief in a God, but I do not believe in his absence. I would not assert that God does not exist. I have no reason to. Nor would I assert that God does exist, because I also have no reason to, and therefore no belief. No belief that God does exist, and certainly no belief that God does not exist. So that took about, like 15 years for me to figure out. And so that was me growing intellectually. I'm sure we'll talk about religion again, but y'all are just so dumb that I just don't want to. That's all I got.
Subscribe.